Hello and welcome back. I am so horrible with making these videos, but I'm back today because I have been collecting a brand that I've never been interested in until I've seen certain bags, and then also once I accessorize them, I fell in love with them even more. And another thing is I'm from Southern California, but we've been living up in Idaho for the last 3 years. And when I would take my nicer, more expensive designer handbags out, even just to go to the grocery store and it's snowing, or when it's mud season, it's just dirty. And I started to really see the wear on my very nice handbags. So then I thought about it, I'm like, okay, I love the fact that Longchamp is more affordable, and then it's also easier to clean. So I said, hey, why not? So I started my little collection. So now I'm just gonna show you which ones I have and let you know if I love them or not. And yeah, and then show you a few more things. I've got a lot going on because I always like to give you a little update once I make another video, because I'm always working on something new. If you've been watching any of my other videos, you know that I buy designer scarves and I make headbands out of them. And here's an example right here. So I make headbands out of designer scarves, so I call this bougie on a budget. You know, if you buy a headband at a designer store, then it's gonna cost you anywhere from $300 to $600, but mine are much cheaper and they're using the same exact fabric. So I have a bunch of different styles. I'm gonna put my website down below if you wanna check that out. And yeah, so let's get into the different styles that I have. I'm gonna show you what fits. So I have this one, and again, these are all Longchamp bags, and they are all different sizes and different styles. So I'm gonna start with this one, this little cutie. This was my first one, and I have just been obsessed with this. I wrapped a Louis Vuitton twilly scarf around the handle just to make it my own and give it more personality. And it's funny because every time I wear this out, I always get compliments on this bag. Like, oh my gosh, that bag is so cute. I'm like, I know. So it has one handle on the back and it does kind of tilt forward, but that doesn't bother me. The drop is big enough to wear like this, or I just like holding it like this. And so what I love about this bag is it has a zipper, but it also has this leather, I don't know what you would call it, overhang, where it just comes down and it buckles. So it just adds an extra element of style and design to the bag. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I have cleaned this bag so many times. It's a very light bag. I could probably clean it again, but all I do is you can either take dish soap or laundry detergent and just take a soft brush. Like you could use a toothbrush if you want, and just kind of spot treat it and just gently scrub the areas that need to be cleaned. And then I've actually just put this whole thing under the faucet and it has dried perfectly. I just go hang it on a chair outside and it dries within like 10-15 minutes. So, because it's made out of nylon. So I've just loved this bag. So while I have it empty, I'm just gonna put in a few things that I usually carry around. I don't carry around a ton anymore because my kids are getting older. But here's a wallet. And let's see, I have my Bottega here. So let me grab everything out of there. A key, my car key. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. So my car key, lip gloss, another lip color, and then little Listerine strips. And I never carry around all these keys, but I'm just gonna put them in here just for the sake of the video, just so you can see how much it really holds. And then I always get hungry, so a little granola bar. And this whole sunglass case I'm sure could fit. Hold on, let me try. No, I'm not even gonna try. And I know it's so horrible to throw your sunglasses in your bag without a case, but I feel like we're all guilty of it. But again, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put these in the bag, but I'm actually gonna put it towards the back so that the lens are facing the back part of the bag so they don't get scratched. So you saw all that stuff that I just threw in there, and look at, there's still some room. that I could probably throw a few more small things in there, but that's usually what I would carry, and it zips up perfectly. And again, because it has a zipper, you don't have to buckle that. I like it to look and feel a little more undone, so I don't really buckle or push in the button as much. And this is what it looks like. Look at how cute. Oh, hold on, falling out. So this is what it looks like. Like, how cute is that? And if you want to see, actually, you know what? Here, let me stand up just so you can see what it looks like. I'm tall, I'm 5'11" and a half, so this bag is probably gonna look even smaller on me because, you know, I'm a taller girl, but this is what it looks like. And this bag, by the way, has been super trendy lately, so I was gonna buy a black version or the same style and everything, but I wanted it in black, and every time I go on their website, they're sold out of a lot of the colors. But if you just go in periodically and check, then they usually restock them. So I would definitely recommend this bag. The fact that I want to get it in another color, that just goes to show that I love it that much. And another cool thing about this bag is, you know, it's the end of the summer now. It's September, and I bought this, I think, back in February of this year, and which means I've used it all year. And then especially in the summer months, you know, when we go actually to the beach, I'll use this bag. I'll talk about this bag in a few minutes, but when we go to the beach, depending on how big the bag is, you just throw everything in there. But if you want to bring your sunscreen, lip gloss, and, you know, all the little necessities, but if you just threw it in a big bag, then it just gets lost in there and you're digging through all your towels and everything, and it's very hard to find. So what I did all summer is I would put all my necessities in this bag, and then I would just put it in my beach bag. So instead of digging through and finding all the individual items, I would just, once I find this, it's like, oh, all my stuff is in one place, it's secure. And the fact that it's nylon, I'm not gonna say that it's waterproof, but of course, it's not as delicate as if you bring like a leather pouch or something. Like, if water splashes on it, it generally just rolls right off. So it's a great little bag for the beach or the pool. And look at it, it takes up a little bit of real estate in your bag. And just quickly, I want to talk about these bags because this is another thing I started making because we're always traveling, and my brand, my name, the name of my company is Wanderlux by Desta, because everything is inspired by luxury and travel. And like I said before, I buy designer scarves and I make accessories and products out of them. So I started making these bags, and look at how cute this is. I make these little bows, and I have, I think, 5 different styles of bows. Not bows, but like the prints. So look at this. Like, this is such a unique bag that you won't see anybody else have. So, and I'm making them, and they're available on my website. So I'll leave that there. And then what else? Oh, so now that I showed you this bag and everything that fits into it, I'm gonna go on to my next little mini bag. This is, I believe, okay, it's the Longchamp Pliage, which is, Pliage is the collection, I believe, that has the similar style with the handle and then this leather part that comes down. So that's the general name of the collection, I believe, Pliage. And then I think it's Longchamp Pliage. This is the Filet bag, so it's like a little miniature shopping bag because it has the net. And so it comes in a few different colors, and this is how it comes. It's just basically a little net, and it comes with a strap that is not removable. So we were in Mexico for 16 days, and I use this every day because I didn't bring any of my nice bags. I just brought these 2 because I usually don't carry a ton, and I brought my beach bags. So when I used this one, it was actually kind of cool because there are holes in it that like the sand just falls right through. But the only thing is, of course, because the holes are bigger, then you can't put your lip gloss or certain things in there because it's gonna fall right through. So my friend has a jewelry line, and she sends out all of her orders in these little pouches, Paws & Co. So I ordered some earrings right before that trip, and once I saw that the earrings came in this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect size for my little shopping bag. And then all I did was just put it in there like this, and then I just could throw all of my items in there, and everything's safe and protected and will not fall out. So let me just throw a few things in there just so you can see what it looks like with stuff inside. And I will say this bag is very annoying to get in and out of, which some people don't care about. If they love the style of a bag, then they will put up with how annoying it is. But something I do wish for this bag specifically is that they would put another handle back here just to make it a little more sturdy, because it's already a very relaxed bag, as you can see. But I wore this, the strap is on the shorter side, especially for me because I'm so tall. But this is how I wore it around Mexico. And we rented a golf cart and we just drove the golf cart around everywhere. So I wanted to be hands-free and not have to worry about having a bag like this, just for safety reasons. So I would just wear it like this, or I would just pop it back like that. And then just, you know, it's easily accessible. So would I buy another color of this bag? Probably not, because I'm already satisfied with just having one in black, and I don't know. I like it, but not as much as this one, just being honest. Okay, so on to the next one. This is same thing from the Pliage collection. And I believe this is the small or extra small. They have so many different sizes, I can't really remember which sizes I have, but of course I will put all that information down below. But this one, and you know Longchamp, how these bags usually come, they come like all folded up. So they're perfect to travel with. I don't wanna do this on camera, but you know what I'm talking about. If you're familiar with this brand, then you know. So this bag is just very simple. A few little pockets on the side, so two on both sides, and then nothing down below. The lining is the same thing as the exterior, just nylon. And again, this is such an easy, low maintenance bag to have because you can easily just wipe it down. So I bought this right before we went to Mexico, and I used it as my travel bag because when I travel, I usually use my Celine tote. But again, I didn't want to bring any of my super expensive, nice handbags to Mexico because where we're going, it's not like we're going to Cabo where, you know, it's like a fashion show, you know, so or Tulum. It was just a little surf town. But anyway, so I just wanted something that was very low maintenance. So I brought this, and I just want to show you, like this was the bag that I carried with me on the plane and just had all my necessities. So, kids' little Amazon tablet. I'm just gonna show you what fits inside. And then a little thing of wipes and a pull-up. And my Louis Vuitton makeup pouch that I do not put makeup in, but when we travel, I bring all of our passports, and then I just have some medicine in there and like a little comb and some extra cards and my AirPods and a pen. So I have all of those in there and just perfectly stacking everything up so that I could fit as much in here as possible. And then here's a little water bottle that any of my sons can drink out of if they get thirsty. And so a little tip, I know you can't carry water bottles, or you can't go through security at the airport with water bottles, but you could bring empty and then just fill them up, and then you don't have to pay $9 for a bottle of water. So that's what I am doing now. And actually, I have a different one that I bring because this one has a handle on it, so it's a little bit bigger, but that still fits in here. I just wouldn't be able to zip it up, or maybe I would. I don't know. Let's try it. And then here's all like my car keys and lip gloss. And I'll just basically put all of that stuff back into this little bag and show you how it perfectly fits in the larger bag. Keys back in here. Ooh, oh, zip that up. We're going to, I love when I watch these types of videos. Oh my gosh, my plates. I love seeing like how they actually, what it looks like when they're actually organizing their bag and putting everything in there. Uh-oh, but it's kind of hard to do that in some situations. Okay, so you got everything in there. And let's try to zip it up. And actually it does almost zip up even with this little water bottle. But you know what? I'm kind of like a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm gonna take this out, but just so you know that a regular water bottle that didn't have this handle on it, it's like about the size of my hand, it would fit in here if it didn't have this handle. So I'm gonna zip that up, and then there you go. Look at how beautiful. And I love, just so you know, some of the Longchamp bags have either gold hardware and some of them have silver. And for me, I'm a gold type of gal, if you can't tell. So I only go for the bags that have the gold hardware. But just so you know, it's so beautiful. And then with this cognac leather, just with the contrast, it looks very rich. And these are definitely very affordable compared to, you know, all of the other very nice brands out there. But yeah, so I'm very happy with these. And also, as with all my bags, I love accessorizing them. So what I would do with this bag, which I did in Mexico, is I actually designed my own line of scarves as well. You know, I just do it all. So I have this one, it's called the Soul Scarf. It's a very light, beautiful silk georgette fabric, so it bounces and it drapes beautifully. So with this bag, I would actually style it like this, fold it in, or fold the scarf in half, and then just loop it through like that. And so you just have that little extra personality on your bag, which I love. Or if you really want to, if you have extra tulle scarves laying around, you can just wrap them around both handles, because I've also done that, because I have a black Louis Vuitton tulle and a white one. So I liked it just made it look super modern, and I really liked it. And it also added more thickness to the handles and made it more sturdy. So yes, I would definitely buy this bag in another color, which means that it's an absolute yes. I would definitely recommend this bag to any of you guys. Hold on, I always have to pose for my thumbnail. Hold on, let me move that. Sorry, like get out of here. Okay. All right, so that's all three of the bags. A few more things I just want to show you now that we made it to the end of the bag. If you don't care about what I'm talking about next, then you can X out now. Thank you for watching. But for now, sorry, not for now. Why did I say that? Oh my gosh. I think it's because I'm rushing because I have to go pick up my boys soon from school. But here's something new that I don't think, in my last video, maybe I was already making the trinket dishes, but I just want to show you because now I'm making a different style, and I want to show them to you because the only videos I post on my channel are designer handbag videos, which means that you are all interested in designer handbags. So I'm going to show you what I've been making. I buy designer scarves, as you know, I've said it a million times in all of my videos, and now I'm making all these new items out of them. So I make trinket dishes, and I buy antique, look at this, antique plates, and some of them were made in Japan, Germany, France, Italy, and I decoupage the scarves onto the plates, and then I pour resin on the top and I put crushed glass around the edges. And now I am doing that same process, but with dust bags, designer dust bags. So it's repurposing these bags that have just been sitting in my closet for years, not doing anything. And yeah, like, look at how beautiful this is. And I also added some pressed flowers. Some of them, look at this one, Fendi. I call this one the Fendi Field of Flowers because there's so many beautiful flowers on it. And, oh, I have a Christian Louboutin plate as well. And it's hard because when I post this, I know because the video will be up forever until I delete it. You can go to my website and I'm always making new things, and that's the other thing, is to stay up to date on all the stuff that I'm making. If you like the stuff that I make, here's a Saint Laurent with a few white daisies and then some gold glitter. So these are little trinket dishes that I would put my rings on. Oh, and I'm not wearing my ring today or else I would show you. You could put these on your bedside table or in your bathroom. So these are like the most glamorous, beautiful dishes. I make some out of little seashells. So glamorous, beautiful dishes that you can put your most beautiful jewels on, because, you know, we spend a lot of money on our jewels, and we want a beautiful place for them to lay. I call them like they're beds for your jewels. So that's kind of how I look at it. And I love making these, and they're such beautiful pieces that they're seriously like works of art. And I'm starting to sign the bottom of them because I guess I kind of consider myself an artist now, because all of these are one of a kind and so unique. So yeah, so I'll put my website down below, and follow me on my Instagram, because my personal is just at Desta Silva, and then my Wanderlux Instagram is Wanderlux, so Lux by Desta, and I will also put that down below, because you gotta just go check out and check my Instagram out and look at all the cool things that I'm making, inspired by all of my travels. And yeah, I have 3 boys, so I always gotta do something to keep myself feeling girly and keep myself busy. So I would love for you to head on over, check everything out, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help, but for now, I'm trying to think if I have any. I think I do have a new bag that I haven't reviewed yet. I think it's, what is it? I got a new Celine tote bag, or maybe I did. I don't know, I'd have to check, but I'm always like rotating bags, selling bags, buying new bags, depending on my lifestyle and what I need at the moment. So the next one, I should be recording that soon. So subscribe if you like watching these types of videos. And once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.